Hello everyone, I'm Oluwa of TradewithBolu online services. So today I'll be taking you on the analysis for the synthetic indices market, also known as Deriv, in order to have an idea of profitable setups we can take advantage of. But first of all, it's important to know before we move on that trading leverage products such as forex and derivatives may not be suitable for all investors, as they carry a high degree of risk to your capital. So please ensure that you fully understand the risks involved, taking into account your investment objectives and level of experience, and if necessary, seek independent advice. So it's also important you know what you're in for as you continue watching this video. So yes, we're going to start with VIX 25 index, which is the daily chart, where we can see that we are currently in a downtrend, multiple break of market structures here, and the daily it has broken the market structure on the daily. It's broke the market structure here, broke the market structure here already, here and here. So we have a retest going on right now. It had retested to this point, to this particular point. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame for a clearer view of what is really going on. So yes, we have this, like I said earlier, we have this break of market structure here, also to signify to us that yes, it's like a new trend is beginning to form. But we have this, we can notice the weakness in the strength of the buyers right now. This is a current chart, so we can notice the weakness of the buyers, and then we look forward to a break of market structure on a lower time frame, preferably the 1 hour time frame or the 30 minutes time frame. So I think we have that already. We have that. We can see this break of market structure. We can see this break of market structure, although it was broken by weeks. This lower high was broken by weeks, came back to this support level, then went back to retests this. We have another block there. Yes, came back to retest this other block, here. So this is, like I said, this is the 30 minutes time frame. Came back to retest this other block here. So I think for now we will be expecting bearish setups. Looking forward to selling this particular index. So I think we have let's see if we can get, okay, there's no trend line, so let's see if we can get a trend line here. Yeah, we can get a trend line here. So if we have a third touch, then good for us, but if we don't, we look forward to better bearish opportunities. Also, it might want to go back to test this particular other block here and then continue its trend. As you can see, it's consolidating right now, but it looks like it's about to break it, but we can't see until it closes below this particular region. So that's it for VIX 25. We look forward to bearish setups to this point. You can have it here for those who may want to take it, just for those who may just want to trade for a few hours. You can have this here or here. This for if you want to take a long time, have it here. But if you are willing to also be on this trade for a very long time, we can see the evening star form signifying that a sell trend is coming soon. So we can decide to sell it off and then take a profit somewhere around this region or this region. So I think that's it for VIX 25. Yes, we have VIX 10. We're going to start with the weekly time frame. We're going to start with the weekly time frame. We see a trending market structure, we see a break in this market structure, and we see respect of this particular resistance here. this particular resistance here, and then you see a comeback for a retest to this particular support zone and this other block here. So we also have this break of trend line. We're going to see it clearly when we go to the lower time frame, but I just want us to see the break of the break of this trend line to the upside, signifying that okay, it's time for us to to buy, sorry, but we're currently in a sell trend right now. We are selling off to this point, to this particular trend line, and then we're going to buy again. Let's see we can get a clearer picture. Yes, before I forget, there is also an order block, that supports this trend line. So let's go back, let's go to the lower time frame, which is the daily. We can also see, yes, we can equally see the trend line clearly here. So this is a trend line that I highlighted here. This is a trend line, and then we expect a retest of this trend line, and then probably we have a support here. We have a strong support here also. We have a strong support here also. We have a strong support here. So we are within a support region to test this trend line. So let's also see if we can get something better, so as to have a nice and better entry, offering a better risk to reward ratio. So yes, we can see this coming up to this order block here. We can see this, and then remember I stated earlier, it's coming back to retest this. That's that trend line. So once it gets here, we'll probably be expecting a break in market structure on a lower time frame, and then we enter the retest. So this is the H1. Yes, this is what I was looking forward to earlier today, and I was able to take advantage of it. And so this was a trend line that was broken to the downside and came back here to retest and then continue its downtrend. So like I said, we are selling off to this point, and then this is, I don't know how many points, let's see, this is about 70,866 points. So that's it. This is a beautiful setup, offering a beautiful risk to reward ratio. A beautiful risk to reward ratio. We have this here. If you probably entered here and then put your stop loss somewhere around here. So this is a beautiful, and you have your take profit somewhere around here also, which is a beautiful risk to reward ratio. So yes, let's move on. So like I said, there are to close on fixed, then we are expecting this a retest of this trend line on the daily trend line, and then it's going to continue its trend back upwards. So for those who may those who may just want to to trade it for a few hours, you can put your first take profit somewhere around here. So around here, this particular support zone, this particular resistance zone, this one here also, this particular resistance zone, and we have this resistance zone also, but for those of us we want to be taking some long term, probably for weeks, as we can see there, the opportunity awaiting us on the weekly time frame. So we might want to be going bullish for weeks to this particular resistance zone, I think. So that's it for VIX 10. So we have VIX 50, so let's go to the daily time frame. We see a very strong support, we have a very strong support. It was tested first. This was a resistance which became a support. It was tested and then it's respected it. So we have this also. We have this is a pattern, a price action pattern. So we have this turning into a strong support zone the first time, the second time, then the third time. So this is a clear indication that we should be looking forward to buying and going bullish on this particular index. So we have let's see if we can get a break of market structure on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so we have the break of this market structure here. So let's see. I think it should be clear on the 1-hour time frame. Yes, it's clear on the 1-hour time frame. So we have this break of market structure here. So it's respected this particular support zone, which became a resistance, which has also become a support zone here. So it's going back up to continue its trend. So let's look forward to we might look forward to a break of this. We might look forward to selling it off as a retest or a break of this particular trend line to test this trend line, and then we might want to go bearish. So that's it for VIX 50. We are looking forward to bullish setups on the, as we can see from the daily time frames. So if this candle closes like this on the daily time frame, which is almost closing, so we should have a bullish engulfing candle, which also signifies that we should be going for bullish setups. So we have the step index. This is a trend line. This is the first touch, this is the second touch, and then we also have another trend line here. This is a very strong support zone. The first time, the second time it was tested, the third time it was tested. We also have another support zone, which is beside another block. We have this, we also have this, and then we also have this trend line. This is the third touch of this trend line. So we will be looking forward to going bullish on this particular setup. So we look forward to a break in market structure. So yes, we already have this, and then we have I think we also have a trend line on the H1. Yes, we have a trend line on the H1. The first touch, the second touch, and then the third touch. So this is already gone, but we are also looking for the fourth touch of this trend line, and then go bullish on this particular index. And then for those who you want to be trading this for just a few hours, you might want to put your, after trading it off from the first touch, you might want to put your take profit here if it hasn't gotten to this particular resistance zone, or this particular resistance zone. But for us who may be long-term traders, we might be looking forward to a retest of this trend line. So let me see if this can be clear. We can, yes, a fourth touch of this trend line, coupled with a very strong support zone, as we can see, So that's it for step index. So from TradewithBolu here, we would like to wish you the best from the synthetic indices market, and also remind you to apply risk management to every trade taken, to every trade setup you might be willing to take advantage of. Have a profitable week ahead. Thank you.